गुरु गौरांग गांधर्वा गोविंद सुंदर की जय। वंदे अहं श्री गुरु श्रीयुता पद कमलं श्री गुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजन सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च कनकसुरुचिरांगं सुंदरं सौम्यमूर्ति विबुधकुलवरेण्यं श्रीगुरुं सिद्धिपूर्तिं तरुणतपनवासं भक्तिदं चिद्विलासं भज भज तु मनोरहि श्रीधरं संविधानम् गौरांगैक गति बजाश्रितमति गौरधाम स्थिति सत्शास्त्रवृत्ति कुसंग विरति दुष्ट व्यथा निष्कृति रूपैक रति सनातन नति श्रीजीव तेजस्तति श्री सिद्धांत सरस्वती विजयते गौरीय गोष्ठीपति वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। पंचतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं। नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्नि गौरतिसे नमः। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। भक्ता विना प्रातलक्षयी क्षिप्ताश्च कामादि तरंग मध्ये कृपामयि तां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। अथो नत्वमन्त्रगुरून् गुरून् भागवतार्थदान् वेशान् जगद्गुरुनत्वा तत्र जयमुदिरे। जय सपरिकर श्री गुरु गौरांग गांधर्वा गोविंद सुंदर पादपद्मानांजस्तु। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। महाराज की बोले महाराज की आनिक করছে নাকি? महाराज doing आनिक?
Now working on the edition of one book, online edition. So if working one book, cannot come.
Okay. Online?
Online, yes, some connection is going on.
Hari Bol. So, Kirtan, like you translate like this Kirtan. Kirtan should be always be led by fit devotee who is initiated and properly following the path of devotion. Normally qualified devotees should be given this as a regular service by the Guru or him representing the temple. Similarly, devotees playing the mridanga, drum and kathas, hand cymbals, should know how to properly play these instruments, how to keep time and follow the kirtan leader. The mridanga player should be especially attentive to the kirtan leader and know when to speed up, change the beat, slow down and end the kirtan. Only authorized kirtan should be sung and with the proper melody and meter for the time of day. In Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Math, only mridanga and karatals are allowed. This is the rule instituted by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and followed by Srila Sridhar Maharaj and Srila Govinda Maharaj. No other instruments, including the harmoniums, are allowed. The kirtan should always be sweet and melodious and not just loud. The instrument should not drown out the kirtan leader's singing. Understand? As much as possible one should dance in the kirtan. This should not be exhibition but for the pleasure of the Lord. Generally one should sway from side to side, placing one foot in front and across the other, and then the alternate foot. In a prayerful mood, one should clap or dance with arms raised or palms folded. One's dancing should not endanger or inconvenience others. Displays of ecstasy, fainting, crying or wailing and trances should be avoided. You understand? Sri Govinda advises us to always check your emotion if you want real devotion. Men and women should not dance together. Bah. The Vaishnavas also make everything pakka. Here they are giving tulsi mala, bolse flowers and garlands should be smelt, worn and touched to the head. Tulsi garland may also be smelt and touched to the head, but not worn by the devotees. So they are giving.
Yes, I see.
Garlands containing tulsi may only be offered to the Lord Krishna or Vishnu Tattva deities. Flower and garland prasada should be disposed of in a river or an ocean and never thrown away with the rubbish. No type of prasadam should ever be considered as rubbish. Understand? I also feel in the dirty drain to where to felt. So I make the kitchen room pipe not in the dirty drain, I put it in, make it so hole and put it in. Rainy season problem. I know that the kitchen washing prasadam plate, I put the drainage in, make a hole and put there. Not in the drain, even I giving, I don't like. I have to do. But if river is okay. If it is river, then no problem. Charnamrita. The Hari Bhakti Vilas states that drinking of the water that has but by the holy form of the Lord can destroy the effects of a million sins, including the killing of other living entities. According to the Padma Puran, anyone who honors the Lord's Charnamrita, even if they have never given any charity, never performed religious sacrifice, never studied the Vedas, and never worshipped the Lord, become eligible for residence in Vaikuntha, the spiritual world. The Charnamrita should be received. You understand Charnamrita? Charnamrita understand? Okay. From the temple priest or in his absence another devotee who will drop a spoonful into the cupped palm of the right hand. This should be drunk by the devotee who should take whatever remains in his palm on his head. The right hand should be held across the left hand to avoid spilling. This way, holding the hand is also appropriate for receiving flowers, tulsi and other prasadam offered directly to the hand. One should behavior. One should here one light is not here actual light nahi. No. Okay. One should remain humble, tolerant and respectful of all times, but especially in the temple environment. One should try to see all devotees as these Nasutis are Bengali devotees. One should try to see all devotees as our masters and try to render service to them as appropriate. All men should be addressed as Prabhu, Master, and all the women, except one's wife, should be addressed as Didi, on her sister. Sannyasi addressed as Maharaj or Your Holiness. One should not touch devotee or sacred object with one's feet. Neither should one step over devotee or sacred objects, nor anything to offer to Hari, Guru, Vaishnava. If by accident we touch anyone with our foot, we should immediately touch that person with our right hand and then touch our forehead with the right hand or folded palms, asking to be excused by that person. While sitting in the temples, one's feet should be kept covered. Covered as far as possible. If it is best to sit cross-legged and not holding one's feet, ankles or knees. One should not spread one's leg or points one's feet toward the deity, guru, tulasi or other sacred items. According to Bhakti Sindhu, when in front of the deity, one should not speak loudly, quarrel, chastise or speak harshly or in anger to others. Neither should one praise others, speak coarsely, speak ill of the devotas, lie, make any vow or engage in mundane talk. Understand? One should always deal respectfully with members of the opposite sex. We may be god brothers and sisters, but it will not be appropriate to be over familiar. Flirtatious or physical with another. All devotional relationships should be foster dedication and service, not an exploitative or enjoying mood. The temple should never be a hunting ground for prospective marriage partners or casual to romantic relations. You understand? One devotee, I not mention name, from America. So, who at that time was there? So, one our god sister, she is not so nice, but I know. And she is serving Guru Maharaj, serving Krishna Vaidhi. But that American devotee, maybe disclose, if can she is serving there, and if he can marry like this, right? And Guru Maharaj said, it is this place search for Sri Krishna, not search for wife. This place search for Sri Krishna, not search for wife. Guru Maharaj very angry. Search for Sri Krishna, not search for wife. Okay. But Swami Maharaj, his system is different. But I don't know how much. I only see few, no permanent. Swami Maharaj he's doing a big job. Worldwide preaching. He arranged these things. Guru Maharaj also make marriage ceremony, but not in the mott, outside mott. Govinda also make, but in our mott, no marriage ceremony. But he made because, like, whose marriage ceremony? Like Nimai's, Bhaktivinoda Swami's mother marriage ceremony, Guru Maharaj arranged, but not in the mott. And Guru Maharaj, not outside the mott, some houses. Actually, Govinda also married good boy, like Saraswati in London now. She's a mott in church. But not in the mott, outside. You have to do anything outside, not in the mott. Marriage ceremony will not be in the mott. So, Govinda also maintained this. But their marriage is good. They got some devotee son in London. Now Saraswati is in charge of the temple. West London temple, she is the in charge. Before marriage, she is calm. Okay. She is very sober devotee. One boy, his husband means he is there with me. He is every day doing book distribution and in Kolkata when I am there. She used to do all day, not one day not. Or Bengali devotee also, like now, Brajabala's husband every day do collection, even rain, not stop, every day collection, every day. Some money, 400, 500, every day go. So that devotee every day used to go to the outside, book distribution. Book distribution and collection, right? And he want to marry, then go and arrange marriage ceremony, but not in the mode. I am not very, I am also not, but arrange outside, go somebody's house. But they are nice, their marriage is successful. But I see ISKCON marriage, not successful. Break. Okay, we don't discuss all these things. Devotees should always be polite and courteous to all and avoid confrontation, argument and displays of anger. Even we are wronged, we should exercise great tolerance and restraint before the Vaishnavas and think, whatever is happening to me as a result of my karma, and I should therefore tolerate this. So nice. I like this. Devashish Prabhu is good. I have to translate in Bengali some portion, I think, and put in the temple like this, because they don't know these things. Nobody teach them. Someone no need to teach that their nature is very sober, gentle, but someone is not like that. Mean both in Indian or outsiders or some are sober, naturally sober, some are not sober. What to do? We have to face. But those who are doing Vaishnava Aparad, they getting result in this life. Vaishnava Aparad result coming in this life, not next life, this life coming. We saw so many. If you do bad behavior with the Vaishnavas, in this life we shall get the result. And we have to suffer. I see so much. I have experienced. Bhagavan can tolerate Vaishnava Aparad, Bhagavan can tolerate. Vaishnava can tolerate. Vaishnava, Bhagavan not tolerate. Vaishnava say nothing. Ambarish Maharaj say nothing. But Narayan, no. Ambarish Maharaj praying, oh, when will come, when Durvasa will come. To fail to attend the Arati, Kirtan, attending the temple program, unless engaged in other service, all devotees should attend the temple program, Aratis, Kirtans and classes. বুঝতে পারছেন আমার কথা না বুঝতে পারছেন না বুঝতে পারছেন না পারছেন না This is compulsory for all residents of the mott. The standard in Sri Chaitanya Shastra mott is that if one does not attend Mangal Harati, then one must fast until the noon that day. You understand? যে মঙ্গল আরতিতে আসবে না সেদিন সকালে জল খাবার খাবে না It is the rule. Who will not attend Mangal Arati, he will not take breakfast. Take noon prasadam, breakfast off. समझा है? I must translate in Bengali this one. I must do that. We don't know anything. What do you know? Our devotees don't know fighting, quarrel. For small thing they make a big fighting. You sent to the Turkish devotee, Lolita?
She already start translation.
Oh, Lolita. There is a girl, Lolita, her name, right? She's very nice. She's a Russian speaker. She can speak Russian and stay there. Turkey, she's a Turkey. And she's very nice. She took Harinam.
Yes, she took
First Harinam. Okay, she took Harinam. Huh?
Previous Kartika.
Yes. And she can speak Turkish and Russian, right? She can speak Russian and Turkish, so it's good. And they're nice. All devotees are nice. Mostly girls. Only men is very few. Only Ram Rai. Ram Rai is very nice. Ram Rai is the man and others few men sometimes coming. Many all motherless. They are very nice. Devotee always, everywhere devotee is nice, no doubt, not only Turkey. Everywhere devotee is nice, right? Devotee is special. So Govinda Maharaj has said, anyone staying in the mott must daily attend 2 aratis and engage in some seva in the temple as very minimum. কি বুঝতে পারছেন? আরতিতে জয়েন করতে হবে 2টা আরতি কমসে কম, আর কিছু সেবা করতে হবে মঠে। Everyone attend arati and do some seva. Govinda used to say, daytime some sleeping. I not like to sleep in daytime, but for evening time sometimes sleep coming, then little rest is good. But Govinda said, day is for work, night is for sleep. Isn't it? Normally we do that. Day is for seva, working seva, and night is for rest. But when we are tired a little bit, like we can take little rest. Guru Maharaj used to rest, Srila Govinda used to rest 1 hour, not long. 1 hour rest. After prasadam, 1 hour rest bas. Then evening will be fresh, right? Otherwise sleep come. I have no habit to daytime sleep. It's very from my father not like. Our Brahminical, daytime must not sleep. When a Brahmin must not sleep in the day. This is in Diksha time, opponent time. But sometimes I see. But today I'm not to sleep daytime. But today I'm still better, not sleep calm. So, বুঝতে পারছেন? দিনটা হচ্ছে কাজের জন্যে, সেবার জন্যে, আর রাতটা হচ্ছে বিশ্রামের জন্যে। But we are bad. Now we sleep in the 11 o'clock in the night. It's not good. What to do? After delayed. But good. Now just maintaining. But we have to sleep early. As early as possible. And wake early. Okay? You know all these things. Early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. She know it? Her name? Aradha. Do she know this early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise? She know this or not? She know or not? They know. I think they know. They know more. Bengali people don't know. They eat in 11 o'clock in the night. Bengali people eat 11 o'clock in the night. Nepali people कैसा? रात 10 बजे खाना ठीक नहीं है? हैं? कभी नहीं खाना ठीक नहीं? रात में खाना नहाने से देखें इन लोग खाता नहीं. सॉरी का ठीक है. अरे वो जय हम उनके लिए उत्तरीय लाया था. वो कब भाग गया हमको नाम बोल के नहीं गया. जब यहाँ से चला गया हमको नहीं बोला है. हम चला जाए हम उसके लिए एक उत्तरीय लाया था. समझा है? हम लोग को भूल गया तब. Okay, sit. He's very good. He's very good, I like him. Maybe he'll be, we want some acharya. I told him, maybe one day he'll be acharya. We need...
Acharya, his same related to seva. Acharya is self-manifest.
Yes.
Acharya is self-manifest.
I told, we need acharya. He looks like he'll be acharya. What name that girl? Any trace? Ananda Priya? Any trace? No. She is lost somewhere. So nice. And Ananda Priya is the first Israel girl, right? But Bhagya, karma is that. I like. And his boy, so nice. What name? Madhav Krishna. Ananda Priya first come from Israel, right? And then they come. She's first, but I don't know. His husband also nice, but cannot maintain so many things. I remember sometimes, but she forgot. I remember. Very nice, but we are sad. If anyone lost, we are sad. Anyone lost, even calm and lost is very sad. Calm and lost. Ananda Priya, Russian in Israel. Oh, you know, Dhanishta knows Ananda Priya? She's nice. She also like Madhav Priya. वो अपना लड़का के लाया गुरुकुल में पढ़ाने के लिए बहुत अच्छा सुंदर लड़का हमको I came all the way to Vrindavan to take her in Navadvip because she's new. I came from Navadvip, Delhi airport, I took her and all the way arranged something in some house in Mayapur, everything we tried, but karma, kapal, that boy also. And this boy is very courage, he is so courage. He don't care, mother is not there, father is not there. He is good, I am very happy, but I don't know what will happen. But yesterday the Giri Maharaj saying better to stay. A Girihastha can look after the boy, Sannyasi cannot look after the boy. You understand?
Yes.
Sannyasi cannot look after the boy. A Girihastha must take care of the young boys.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know so much maybe.
Maharaj he can do.
Huh?
Maharaj can do.
Maharaj can do.
Good experience. Maharaj can do.
Yeah, Maharaj is family, okay.
He's best teacher in Gurukul.
Yes. So, okay. I don't know. What he'll do, I don't know. They are also thinking to take him back. अब अभी जो सोचता है वो उसको ले जाएगा ना कि उधर में, हाँ?
ये सेशन कंप्लीट करके उधर भी पढ़ाना है।
ओके, बाद में हम बात किएगा. So we like. He has some other his friend is gone already back to home, but he is still there. He has courage. Now they put in outside school, staying in Gurukul, but put in outside school. I don't know. Oh, sorry, I'm speaking other things. Maybe until they are here, they call that Narayan of Turkey embassy. Then they can see. You can tell Rupanan to call him, that Narayan of Turkey embassy, to invite him to come here.
You want to invite him here?
Yes, because now Madhav Priya is there, she is Nepali. He'll be happy to see Nepali devotee here. You can tell, because they also live.
He wants to come.
Huh? Yeah, so invite him. Invite him.
Okay.
We meet a very nice guy in Nepal, no, in Turkey embassy. Because that night we cannot fly. We have ticket, but we cannot fly. You know, baby, you know, huh? We cannot fly in Turkey. And ticket is cannot returnable. No, we shall not get back any money. So we are very sad because we got 6 months visa of Turkey. But it is connected with Schengen visa. So Schengen visa and in the night 12 o'clock. And we are going in morning 6 o'clock. And they say, oh, you cannot travel. Me actually, they can travel. Me, we are 3, we are Madhav Krishna was there. We took, I say, I cannot travel. So, Madhav Krishna was he is expert of the traveling Europe, etc. So, and they gave all the money for him also. But then we are very sad, oh, they are waiting, and we cannot go. Then we, what to do. Then we cancel and come back again to the Turkey embassy. And we are crying, oh, we want to go, everything there sees. And then we meet a Nepali officer, security senior. Security, Nepali, they do very nice behavior with us. And that Nepali security man says, okay, I shall try my best that you can get visa again today. And I shall try to talk with the ambassador, and we not believe that it will happen so soon. And he keep the words, he talk with the ambassador, Turkey ambassador, and tell our problem. Then the ambassador convinced, he agreed, okay, give them visa again. Then he come out and have, oh, you paid some money, you will get a visa today. Okay, no need any papers. You just go, give some money, deposit, you will get money. Then afternoon, 4 o'clock, we get the visa again. And next day, we again fly, Next day, some money is gone, but that man is so nice, that Nepali security officer, but he convinced the ambassador, our problem. We cannot go and see the ambassador. We are still waiting outside. And that security, oh, I shall do my best. You will get visa. Okay, don't worry. Then because we have 6 months visa, already is there, but they are not allowed. So you need Schengen visa. Because for Schengen visa, we got the Turkey visa, So, but that man is so nice, and he took books, we gave books, etc. And he will come, I think. He's very gentleman, looks very, he will come. His name is Narayan. His name is Narayan. So we can invite him today. So, what I'm saying? Chanting Gayatri. Okay, if sacred thread, you listen, then you can tell. If one has received the sacred thread, then it must be worn at all times. It should not be removed unless it is a life or death situation. Strictly speaking, if the thread is removed and one is then touched by a non-Brahmin, one should again have a fire sacrifice to reinstate his sacred thread. Remember, not only sacred thread. If we not chant like Gayatri, maybe for the women is told 4 days, but when I am okay, if I not chant Gayatri, then Gayatri mantra will lost. You understand what I am saying? Maybe when impure time we cannot chant, but other time we must chant properly. If we not chant, then it will be lost. Power will be lost. So we have to be very carefully, every day must not, because every day we eat, every day Gayatri. If you not eat, that is separate. So every day we eat, every day we sleep, every day we take bath, every day must be Gayatri. Understand? That time no. When you are traveling, you are in the flight, you are in the train, bus, no Gayatri. But when in the home, that time you do Harinam. I do that. In time of Gayatri. কি বলছে?
বলছে দিল্লিতে সকাল থেকে সন্ধ্যা পর্যন্ত টাইম কি সেটাও জিজ্ঞাসা করছি।
Time?
টাইম কত সেটা?
रूटीन अभी जो आप बोल रहे हैं सुबह से शाम तक का एक भक्त को क्या क्या करना चाहिए वही बोल रहे हैं ना।
বলছে সকাল থেকে সন্ধ্যা পর্যন্ত একজন মানে ভক্তের পক্ষে কি কি করা করা সেটা
वही बोल रहे हैं ना।
एक किताब को ट्रांसलेट करो। दिस किताब सब बहुत अच्छा है, इसमें सब कुछ है, ठीक है। हमारा मठ का माफी यार की,
কি কি করা
हमारा मठ का माफी सब कुछ है।
সকাল থেকে সন্ধ্যা পর্যন্ত কি কি করা দরকার সেটা জানছি।
ओके, सब कुछ है। तो वो रशियन में ट्रांसलेट कर लिया, वो आप भी कर लो, हम बोल दो। तो क्या बोलता है? The sacred thread should be changed regularly and one should not wait until it is old, worn or broken. It should be replaced with a new thread tied by a Vaishnava Brahmana by placing the new thread over the old and chanting Brahma Gayatri on both threads, and then discarding the old thread and disposing of it in the sacred river or the ocean. The sacred thread is normally changed in either the full moon or an Ekadashi. The sacred thread should be hooked over the right ear when using the toilet or to prevent from the becoming soiled. It is also said to help prevent the accidental discharge. Okay, everything he told very clearly. Chanting Gayatri, the scriptures enjoin that one should chant the Gayatri mantras 3 times daily at sunrise, noon and sunset. However, in our modern world, it may not always be practical to chant Gayatri at noon. Therefore, Sri Govinda has said one should chant at least in the morning and in the evening. But some Brahman Maharaj, Pujabal Brahman Maharaj say, if you know noon time you cannot, maybe you are at work, you are in the office, then at least morning it will 2 times, 10, 10 to 20 times, 10, 2 times do in the morning. If you cannot do in the noon time, maybe you are in the office, you are in the work, etc., etc., that morning you do 2 times. After taking bath, one should sit on the asana in a clean space and after performing achmana, wrapping the sacred thread around the thumb and the right hand. If a man, one should place his hand palm above the navel and chant the mantras, counting on one's fingers as taught by Sri Guru. At sunrise and noon, one should sit facing east and sunset, one should face north. If one is in front of deity, then he should face the deity while chanting. Bah, very nice. The Pashat was very nice. Kantimala. The Tulsi neck beads are given to the devotee by the Guru at the time of initiation. All initiated devotees should wear 2 or 3 strands of Tulsi beads around the neck at all times. The Kantimala is said to protect one from bad dreams, accidents, attack by weapons and the Jamduts, servant the Lord of the death. First and foremost, the devotees wear Tulsi Mala because Tulsi Devi is more dear to Lord Krishna. Dress in the temple when representing the mission. The temple is a place meant for religious life, and so one should dress accordingly. A devotee's dress should be simple, clean and modest. Men should wear a dhoti and kurta and women should wear a sari. Those giving class, leading the kirtan in and out of the temple, serving prasadam or cooking or assisting in the kitchen should wear the proper dress. One should not wear perfumes. After shave, excessive makeup or lavish jewelry in the temple, nor should one wear provocative or immodest clothing. Understand? One should always beware that our behavior in public, especially when wearing Vaishnava dress, will naturally reflect on our Gurudev and the mission. So we should be mindful to act appropriately at all times. Understand? Brahmachari and sannyasis living and serving in the temple should regularly shave their heads, and grihasthas should keep their hair short and neat if they are unable to shave their head due to a practical consideration. Initially, male devotees should keep a small tuft of hair at the back of the head. This is called shikha. The shikha should not be bigger than about 1.5 inches in diameter. The shikha should be tied in a slip knot and not left untied unless one is bathing, sleeping or observing funeral rites or a period of mourning. The shikha should not be braided or left disabled. After bathing, a devotee should tie his shikha while chanting the Brahma Gayatri mantra, Hare Krishna mantra, if not initiated as a Brahmana. Offering obeisances. When entering the temple room or Nat Mandir, literally dancing hall, one should offer their obeisance to the temple deities. This signifies one's surrender to the Lord and the giving up one's idea of independence from Him. If possible, one should stand in the left hand side of the temple's room and make full obeisance by laying on the floor, keeping the deities on the left side. According to the Hari Bhakti Vilas, one should offer obeisances with 8 limbs. Sastanga Dandavat Pranam. The feet, knees, chest, hands, head, side, mind and words. The feet, knees, chest, hands and head should touch the ground. The body stretched out like a stick, hands extended in front. If space is limited, one can offer Panchanga Pranam or obeisance with the 5 limbs, feet, knees, arm, head and words. The knees should be tucked under the stomach and the chest should be not touch the ground. Again, the hands should be extended in front. One should not offer obeisance on one hand, not while holding something in the hands. Like Japamala, with the Japamala, we not give pranam. You understand? Japamala is Bhagavan. How we shall Japamala we think is Bhagavan. I'm chanting Harinam, Bhagavan is there. So we not give pranam, Japamala hand and giving pranam. It's not proper, okay? But I think not even not like that. Completely free. Not only one hand pranam is not perfect. 2 hand pranam, not 1 hand pranam. Understand? He's told. One hand and left hand. One should not offer obeisance with on one hand, understand? Nor while holding something in the hands. Something means Japamala, right? For modesty, women should not offer full Sastanga Dandavat. While offering obeisance, one should chant the names of the temple deities, Iji Joy, Siguru Varangandharva, Govinda Sundarju, One should also offer obeisance to the devotees by bowing to the ground as described above, either Sastanga or Panchanga, Dandava and chanting Pancha Kalpatra Vashiva. I offer my humble obeisance to all the Vaishnavas. Very nice. Very nice. According to the Brahma, Brihan Naradipura, one should not physically offer obeisance to a Vaishnava if he is bathing, collecting wood, picking flowers, carrying water, or honoring prasadam. Also, one should not offer obeisance while wearing shoes, bathing, eating, or wearing a hat or hat covering. The main principle is to not inconvenience the person to whom we are offering obeisances. Understand? If our obeisances will cause inconvenience, it is better to offer our obeisance mentally or just with a folded palm. So nice. বলুন, এনি কোয়েশ্চেন? বাঙালি ভক্তদের কোনো প্রশ্ন আছে? বলুন। এই বইটা আমি বাংলাতে করতে হবে দেখছি। Basics, the four moral principle, 5 actually. কৃষ্ণ কার্ষ্ণগ সদ্ভক্তি প্রপত্র অনুকূলকে কীর্তন। Everything should be done that encourage the service of Sri Krishna and his devotee, and whatever is conducive to the state of exclusive surrender must be executed. Such a firm conviction is called anukullasya sankalpa, accept of the favorable. Upadeshamrita. Krishna Karshnava Sadbhakti is Guru Maharaj Shlok. Prapattanukulaka Kittabha Nisrayasana Karasanga Uchyate. Everything should be done that encourages the service of Sri Krishna and his devotees, and whatever is conducive to the state of exclusive surrender must be executed. Such a firm conviction is called anukullasya sankalpa, accepting of the favorable. We must do what is anukul. What is not anukul we must not do, right? Bhaktir anukul matra karjero shikar. Bhaktir pratikul bhav barjan angikar. বুঝতে পারছেন? So today I gave to 6. I have to find another 6. So what we are reading? We are reading what? Upadeshamrita. Okay, I just what time now? Okay. We are reading the first slok. One who can control his speech. শুনুন, বাচ বেগ মানুষ ক্রোধবেগ জিহ্বাবেগ বিশুদ্ধ ধীর সর্বাম বিমাম পৃথিবীং স্বশিষ্যাৎ। ওয়ান হু ক্যান কন্ট্রোল হিজ স্পিচ। শুনুন, হরিবল মনে দিয়ে দিন। One who can control his speech, the dictates of the mind, anger, the tongue, the demands of the stomach, and the charnel appetite. That person of steady nature is fit to teach the whole world. শুনুন কি বলছে, যিনি বাক্যবেগ, ক্রোধবেগ, জিহ্বাবেগ, উদরবেগ আর উপস্থবেগ, এই ছবেগকে দমন করতে পারেন, তিনি সারা পৃথিবীকে শাসন করতে পারেন, শিখাতে পারেন। হি ক্যান মেক শিষ্য। বুঝতে পারছেন? বাক্যবেগ মানে কথা, যা কিছু কথা বলবো তা না, খালি কৃষ্ণ কথা বলতে হবে, কৃষ্ণ সেবার জন্যে যে কথা ধরো সেটা, বাকি কথা বলতে হবে না, দেখো ফালতু কথা বলতে হবে না। বাক্যবেগ। মনোবেগ, মন তো হাবি যাবি চাইবে না, মনটা লাগাম টানতে হবে মনের মধ্যে, টানিয়ে তাকে ভগবানের সেবা লাগাতে হবে মনটাকে। ক্রোধবেগ, আরে বাবা কি ক্রোধ, কি ক্রোধ, যার ক্রোধ আছে মনে হয় ক্রোধটা আমার একটা বেশ, আমার ক্রোধ আছে, হ্যাঁ আমি ক্রোধ দেখাতে পারি। আরে ক্রোধটা যে খারাপ জিনিস সে বোঝে না, ক্রোধটা বোধহয় খুব ভালো, আমার মতো ক্রোধী কে আছে দেখো, হ্যাঁ দেখো ক্রোধ। আর তখন তুমি আয়নাটা দিয়ে দেখো মুখটা কেমন কি ভালো লাগে। ক্রোধ যখন হয় আয়না দেখতে হবে, হ্যাঁ যখন খুব ক্রোধ হয় see the mirror, your ক্রোধ will go. When you are very angry, go near to the mirror, ক্রোধটা কমে যাবে, তখন আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি। বলে ক্রোধের ওপর ক্রোধ করো, ইউ অ্যাংরি অন ইউর অ্যাঙ্গার, ক্রোধের ওপর ক্রোধ করো, ইউ বিকাম অ্যাংরি উইথ ইউর অ্যাঙ্গার, আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড? ক্রোধের ওপর ক্রোধ করো। জিহ্বাবেগ, tongue, the demands of the stomach, and the charnel appetite. That person of steady nature is fit to teach the whole world. বুঝতে পারছেন? বাক্য, মনোবেগ, ক্রোধ, জিহ্বাবেগ, উদর, উপস্থবেগ মিলিয়া এসব সংসারে ভাষায় দিতেছে পরমোদ্বেগ। অনেক যতনী, হ্যাঁ সেসব দমনী ছাড়িয়াছি আশা আমি, অনাথের নাথ ডাকি তব নাম, এখন ভরসা তুমি। বুঝতে পারছেন? আর কি? অত্যাহার প্রয়াসশ্চ প্রজল্প নিয়মাগ্রহ জনসংঘশ্চ লোল্লঞ্চ সর্বীর ভক্তি বিনশ্যতি। One's devotional life will be ruined by the following 6 practices, amazing more well than one requires. Over endeavoring for mundane objectives, engaging in mundane and unnecessary talk, neglecting the scriptural rules or fanatical adherence to those rules for own sake. Very important. Keeping company with materialists and being greedy for material enjoyment or achievements. If bhakti vinashati, destroy the devotion. Attahara prayasya prajalpa niyamagraha. Janasana lolla sarvir bhakti vinashati. আর ভক্তি প্রসিদ্ধতি উৎসাহাৎ নিশ্চয়াৎ ধৈর্যাৎ তত্তৎ কর্ম প্রবর্তনাৎ সঙ্গ ত্যাগাৎ শতবৃত্তি সর্বীর ভক্তি প্রসিদ্ধতি। One become successful in devotional life by the following 6 principles. Enthusiasm, utsaha nishchayat, certitude, British English, you know, certitude, patience, culturing, devotion through hearing, chanting, remembering, serving, and other scriptural enjoyed activities, giving up the company of non-devotee, and following in the footsteps of the Mahajan. ভক্তি প্রসিদ্ধতি মানে ভক্তি বাড়ে। ভক্তি কী করে বাড়ে? উৎসাহাত নিশ্চয়াত, না ভগবান অবশ্যই কৃপা করবেন, বিশ্বাস করি। ধৈর্য ধরতে হবে। অধৈর্য হলে হবে না। তত্ত্বৎ কর্ম প্রবর্তনাৎ মানে ভগবানের সেবার অনুকূল যে কর্ম, সে কর্মই করতে হবে, অনুকূল কর্ম করতে হবে। সঙ্গ ত্যাগাৎ মানে অসৎসঙ্গ ত্যাগ করতে হবে। শতবৃত্তি মানে সাধুবৃত্তি, সাধুগণের অনুসরণ করতে হবে। সর্ববিধ ভক্তি প্রসিদ্ধতি মানে ভক্তিকে বাড়িয়ে দেবে। আগেরটা কি বললাম? অত্যাহার, প্রয়াস, প্রজল্প, বেশি খাওয়া, বিষয়ের জন্য চেষ্টা, টাকা চাই টাকা চাই, প্রজল্প কৃষ্ণ কথা বা অন্য কথা, নিয়মগ্রহ শাস্ত্রের নিয়ম না মানা, আবার বেশি বেশি নিয়মের চক্করে পড়া, নিয়মগ্রহ। সঙ্গ ত্যাগ মানে অসৎসঙ্গ ত্যাগ, শতবিধি মানে মহাজনের অনুসরণ করা। এই সর্ববিধ, এই ছয় গুণে আমাদের ভক্তি বিশ্বাস বেড়ে যাবে। আর সঙ্গ কি করে হয়? দদাতি প্রতিগিন্নাতি গুজ্জমাকাতি পৃচ্ছতি ভুঙ্ক্তি ভুঞ্জন সর্ববিধ প্রীতি লক্ষণম। 6 exchanges of love between devotees, giving gifts and appearing of respect, graciously accepting such offerings, revealing one's mind in confidence, and caring about the Lord's confidential service, feeding the devotees and honoring the prasadam offered by a devotee. Up to 4 we studied, tomorrow we shall read more, okay? Again and again, not one time, again and again. Have to hear, then we shall know. ঘন ঘন আমাদের এগুলো শুনতে হবে, পড়তে হবে, শুনতে হবে, পড়তে হবে। রূপ গোস্বামী কিছু গাইডেন্স, ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট, উপদেশামৃত। তাহলে আমরা ভক্তিপথে এগোবো কী করে? ধরুন বেশি রাত করবো না আর।
হরি হরায় নম কৃষ্ণ যাদবায় নমো।
হরি
যাদবায় মাধবায় সবাই গোপাল গোবিন্দ রাম মধুসূদন গিরিধারী গোপীনাথ মদন মোহন।
গুরু রাধা মদন রাধা গোবিন্দ রাধা গোপীনাথ কি জয়। জয় হরিবাস একাদশী দ্বাদশী মহোৎসব কি জয়। সমস্ত গুরুবর্গ কি জয়। হরিনাম সংকীর্তন কি জয়। হরিনাম সংকীর্তন কি জয়। নিতাই গৌর প্রেমানন্দে।
জয় বিষ্ণুপাদ পরমহংস পরিব্রাজক জবরদস্তর সদতি দণ্ডী স্বামী জগদ্গুরু ভক্তি পবন তীর্থ গোস্বামী গুরু মহারাজ।
জয় গুরু মহারাজ।
সবার সত্য গুরু মহারাজ কি জয়। গুরু মহারাজ অনুকূলে বৃন্দাবন ধাম পরিক্রমাকারী সমস্ত ভক্তবৃন্দ কি জয়। জয় জয় পরম পূজ্যপাদ ভক্তিবৃন্দ সিদ্ধার্থ মহারাজ কি জয়। পরম পূজ্যপাদ ভক্তি অমৃত পরমাত্মা মহারাজ। হরিনাম সংকীর্তন কি জয়।